begins on stage in June 1947. The newly founded CIA is trying to crack down on communism around the world. Basically, there's this fella named George Keane who comes up with the idea of containment. So, post-World War II, the US is trying to make sure that communism doesn't spread to our allies, especially not those who could be easily influenced. In this case, Australia is on the CIA's radar because they've got some worker unions supporting communism. Find the stranger in the night.
Thomas.
My boss.
We have confirmation that the Russians are starting a communist uprising. There's a USSR agent that you are to meet and get pictures of. She's a 5'9" Russian woman with brown hair. Intelligence tells us she usually heads to the Dog's Head at night. Get close enough and for a couple pictures.
Look here, just follow me for this wild ride. I don't belong up here. If I seem out of place, well, I just might be. Why don't you come and see? The only problem is that my cover is as a ballet dancer, and I am not the best dancer. Meanwhile, over in Russia,
I was able to pull some strings and get you stationed in Australia.
Australia? How exotic.
Oh, Leanna, it feels like just yesterday you were the sweet angel growing up next door. Now sent off on your first mission. I'm sure your parents are proud. Enjoy it, but don't lose focus of the mission, love. You must garner support amongst the communist factions and see what areas have influence. Your cover is in this file along with your address and passport. From now on, you will only respond to Jestyn, and you will be attending Adelaide University as an Australian student. Do not become a recognizable face. I need you at your best. Things haven't been the same in these last few years. They think they've won the war. We'll win the school of thought. They'll see what's in store.
Fresh air, fresh faces, out of the cold and into new places. Who needs a fire at night when there's no snow around? A swirl and twirl and twirl are dropped down underground.
let's jump forward to December when we make it to Australia. The local police force.
Tonight, instead of the regular shift, I need you two to head down to this ballet. I hear there's some shady people that might be there.
Oh good, is this a new assignment?
Oh, not quite yet. Just make sure nothing out of the ordinary is going on there, and take note of any suspicious activity. Blend in, and don't draw attention to yourselves.
The ballet
Starts at 8, don't be late.
Yes, sir.
Down here in Adelaide, forces will meet. Which will win? The truth must be sought. Lies will spiral. Now let's begin. After the show, I head on over to the Dog's Head to see if I can run into Jestyn. Excuse me. You are beautiful. I'm Thomas, by the way. I'm not thinking you're the girl that'll be with me. I was just hoping to see, with the stars aligned, you would follow me. To leave your world behind.
I'm here to unwind, not looking for romance.
But the moon is so bright and the music's sweet. Dance with me and let our hearts beat.
Why do you think I think you're the guy that'll waste my night with?
Your eyes hold stories, secrets untold.
Give it up.
Why?
I saw you up there something didn't seem right. You seemed so out of place, so uptight.
I had a sprain.
When it happened,
Tonight.
makes sense. So why aren't your girls around?
Why discuss? Why cause such a fuss? It's just you and me.
Don't say
You and me here tonight.
Please. Thomas, is it? I told you I'm not interested.
One night with you, let our worlds collide. One night with me, I'm not asking you to bride. Who knows what kind of night you'll have with a stranger.
I think my mom warned me about people like you.
Listen, this is my only night in town, and I cannot imagine spending it with the second most beautiful woman in Australia.
A dark rush in a start.
In the symphony of stars above, let's paint a memory so divine. I'm just a weary soul in the night, searching for solace in your arms. I know there's more you're willing to share, a distant dream, a hidden spark. With cautious steps, I'm drawn to you, though uncharted and dark.
Uncharted and dark for anyone.
Let the keys of the piano play a tune for souls who dare to hope. Let's design a tale for tonight. One dark Russian for Miss,
Jestyn.
well, Miss Jestyn. It is a pleasure to meet you.
What are you trying to accomplish?
I'm just trying to see if I can provide some company.
You really are persistent, aren't you?
I only get one shot. I don't want to blow it. I got you the drink. I'm making fantastic conversation. What else does it take?
Sorry, I've never been approached at a bar before.
I find that very hard to believe.
Well, believe it, Romeo.
I leave tomorrow morning. I promise I won't stay long. Just one night.
I don't know if I should. I mean, you said it yourself. You're a stranger.
A stranger with compassion.
And that's supposed to make me feel better.
One night and I'm out of your hair.
I guess one night. How would he find out?
How would who find?
Do you want to leave?
One night with you, let our worlds collide. One night with me, there's a look in your eye, inviting and warm. It's just one night. Who sees when stars collide? So wide are our worlds tonight. He is so warm, lying by his side. It feels like he cares when I know that he won't.
even though I try. I really wanted to. I've never been held like this before. So close and to the heart. If I let go now, will anyone hold me again? Let's just go. Run away for good. He wouldn't though, would he? No, that's just for fairy tales and Neverlands. I am back down here again, begging for forgiveness for being alone. Will anyone, please, anyone love me, hold me, please, anyone. Please, time to get to work.
It's me who works the mines.
It's us who pack the bullets that they fire upon us.
It's me who mends their clothes. It's me who cures their woes.
It's us they fire upon us.
I ask, is it enough?
When will it be too much?
When it's me,
Or me that they lay in the grave.
Is it too late?
my friends, oh, I hear you. Tell me all that you can. How they treat you and abuse you, they curse your name. Who is really to blame? I say it's all of them, the ones who run your lives. We serve
With no pay.
So what do?
Unionize.
Perfect, my friends. Now you're understanding. The individual is weak and the union is strong. They can't replace all of us. Others will join once they see the support we have. Communism will take over Australia sooner than we know. It's us. They fire upon us.
I was once a working man in a land where fields are grand.
But the minute suits took it all away. They said it was for a better
I
day.
see struggle every day in the eyes of every day. Rich stay rich, poor don't have a say. I believe in a world that's just fire upon. We're fighting for tomorrow, not just for today. Today.
Meanwhile, Detective Brown has been seeing a doctor for pain. He's been prescribed opioids. while Officer Wilson just wants to be seen for everything she does.
He said, be careful when you drink. Make sure it's not with these. Mixing them isn't the recipe to guarantee your days in life. Only thing they'll do is they're gonna make you lose control. I feel lifeless, but not helpless. I can find my mind now, but I like it. It is release. It's safer, but I think they take in control. Time is slowed down as I look around. Breathe in emptiness, feel the numbness. Circling towards the sky, maybe I'll get to fly. Send me high, watch me fly by. I wish I could always live like this. My back feels great. I'm glad they taken control.
In the heart of this bushland with crime in full bloom, I solved every mystery and dispelled the gloom. I chased elusive shadows through the desert's heat, unraveled hidden truths beneath every deceit. With courage in my heart and justice by my side, I fought for what is right every day and every night. With all I've done, I solved, you think that Brown would let me bow? All I've been told is wait your turn, I'm ready, hear me now.
Wilson, will you quit it? I said just keep working hard and good things will happen.
I understand, sir, but if you would
Enough, you are only 20.
If you hear me out, I won't let you down. I know that I'm so young and there's so much more to learn, but I can show you I'm worth more than you think. Take a look at these cases that I put together for Brown. This one solves the death of a man down by the docks. And this right here, Wilson was on the case, went out on night watch. I combed all of the streets, I stopped these thieves, try to rob a bank, I stopped them doesn't think I'm ready for more responsibility.
These are great, Wilson. I think Chief should hear you out.
See? He's robbing me of my hard work and energy.
Totally.
Robbing me of my youthful years.
Stalling all these great ideas. This one here, I never thought that we would arrest that crook. This is incredible. We need to show Chief your worth more.
If you hear me
Just
out,
hear her out. She won't let you down.
I know that
She's so young, and just look what she's done.
But
She
I
will
can't
show you she's worth more than you think. Maybe I'll see her. I need to feel her. That angel voice of hers, it drives someone like me insane.
Thomas. Hey! Thomas, we need you to see that agent again, but this time we need you to wear a wire so we can really hear what's going on. Try to get it out of her. Maybe follow her to a rally. But this time, do not sleep with her. Understood?
Yes, sir. And I'm back right where we first began, when love was in our sights. Mysteries with romance transpired. What new stories will unfold? What new lies will be woven? It's not like I've had anyone since. When will I see her? I need to feel her. That angel voice of hers, it drives me insane. When I returned, I found that Jestyn was married. Her husband Aleksei was there. We fought. I had one last drink with Jestyn and left heartbroken and feeling sick.
Right out that door. Any hope of ever leaving right out that door there? Should I have gone? Should I have gone? Maybe that was just my last chance. Where would we go? Would he take me back to the States where he's from, or leave me alone? I'm sure all alone, just like this one. No, that could never be. Not for me. This is the life expected of me.
Do you think I'm stupid?
Aleksei, what do you mean? You had a bottle broken over your head. You need to get some rest.
You expect me to believe he's never been here before? You let that man in here and leave, willingly. Oh, maybe this spy thing isn't for you after all, my dear. We'll be having a very serious discussion when we get back. Have you forgotten how Have you forgotten? This is not a joke now. Lives are at stake. Life is at stake every moment that you're down here. Know it or not, we're not supposed to be here. Did you really think that he stumbled upon you? No, he was sent. Sent over shores for a reason I'm not sure of, and that's what he did. He walks in my house and he leaves on his own will. Liana, tell me what happened to you. You're not the girl I watched grow. I'll be leaving now. You are dismissed, comrade.
He was how old?
Yeah, she had her father's eyes.
He weighed how much?
I heard they were engaged, only met last month. Yeah, and it ends with him never seeing him again. I thought I could end it.
I couldn't live without her.
There wouldn't be any more pain.
It could all be over. She'll never love you.
You assaulted her!
That bitch.
How could you do that?
I swear I could kill her.
You can't. You love her. You could kill yourself.
I mean, I could. So I decided, commit to an idea which will take this all away. Do I conspire
You
back?
can't.
Oh God. Do I let in? Please take this all away. When I was a kid, I loved love. Wanted to be immortal, but the way affairs transpired makes me hope it'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be So lift me up and rush me in. I'll soar up where the clouds are thin, where the air is crisp and the sky is wide. I'll be okay tonight, and I'll fly. And I'll fly. And I'll
what you're here for.
Could have been from disease or war.
If all the sins of men were on your face, not a scar from your chin would be erased. It won't be okay. It won't be okay. It's time to try.
This sinking feeling.
God damn it.
No air to breathe.
Come here.
My chest tightens as I lose all sense. Waves crashing in my head and all around me.
It won't be, oh.
My bones start to freeze as my lungs start to squeeze. As the pressure starts in my ears while I find no ease. My soul starts to depart as it's taken by the breeze.
Shatter from this icy frost death. I can't feel my skin and I can't catch my breath. All I wanted was her and one simple drink led to from this icy frost death. Feel your soul lean and pull into the air. Now it is your time, so come follow us to the end.
Aleksei, I'm so relieved that you're back.
Glad I'm back. You keep your head on straight, comrade.
I am also your wife.
It's your fault we're in this situation. I send you down here for reconnaissance. And what do you spend your time doing? Hanging out at bars? Meeting other men? You should be thanking me right now.
In a house with a fire and a man across from me, whose death do we part, fearful yet hopeful you'd return, a heart worth beating sent to burn.
Somerton Beach. The search for his killer begins.
Last weekend we found a man dead. For him it was the end. Only thing is we can't ID him. Now we're asking for your help, so tell us, do you know him? Do you know him? One of you must recognize him.
Not a crumb left at the scene.
Not a boot print
A smoking gun.
or anything in between.
No tire tracks.
A knife wounds to point us to a clue.
There is nothing left for us to do.
But there is, and that's why we're here right now. So tell us, do you know him? Do you know him? One of you must recognize him.
Chief, I found a note in his pocket. It's Persian, so I'm not entirely sure what it means, but maybe it could at least give us a jumping off point.
Oh, good job, Wilson. We'll take it to the library and see if anyone can help us out. Anything else?
No, that's
All right,
but-
hand the rest of these out. I'll meet you two downtown. I have to make a stop at the pharmacy.
Oh, okay.
Not me.
Or me.
Or me. Not in this life.
Get lost, buddy. I'm sorry he died.
Right down to the bar.
Maybe some bloke at the docks.
Never before.
Fuck off.
Tell us.
We don't know him. No one knows him. None of us recognize him. We don't know him. No one knows him. None of us recognize him.
After seeking an answer to what those markings on the page meant, they went to the library and found a translator.
Look back in 1048, a child was born with a mind no one's seen before. Studied and made a life for himself, philosophies beyond all bore. Tutored with greats and learned from scholars everything a man would need to know. His gifts were clear with uncanny ideas. Let's talk about Omar. Should I keep going, Mr. Brown?
Please.
So Omar grew up and had some thoughts about where we go when we die. He said, God's not real, life's not ideal. Let's talk about our world today.
Excuse me. Tamam should. So what exactly does that mean?
Tamam should means the end of all things light and life. There will be nothing left here alive, 'cause tamam should means the end.
The end. Maybe it was a message for whoever found him. Or maybe it was a message for himself. He's come to his own end. Maybe it was a suicide.
I don't know. Something still doesn't feel right about this book. How did he end up with a page of a book that wasn't in his possession or luggage?
Can you tell us a little bit more about the book?
Wine is the joy of the spirit. Love is immense devotion to God.
For some fill them up with that old familiar juice they will recover by and by. For others let their hearts turn to the sky and live their blind trust, never knowing why. rest. For those who drunk that cup before, crept silently to rest. What happens when we're gone? What should we believe? I can't see there being anything more. So it's Tom should.
All right, Wilson, you heard her. Put the call out right away. If anyone's seen a copy of this book, let's find out where it came from.
Done.
Hello, my name is Officer Wilson with the Adelaide Police Department. I'm sorry to interrupt your broadcast, but we need an important book. If you have seen this book, or potentially anyone with it, please contact the Adelaide Police Department immediately.
Hi. We found a book in the back of our car, and I think it might be the one you blokes are looking for. Neither of us have ever heard of it or read it, and just kind of appeared one day.
A man was found on Somerton Beach a few days ago, and we have no trace of who did what. The only thing we found was a note in his pocket that was ripped out of the book we put a call out for. And this lines up perfectly. You said you found it in the back of your car.
Are you saying...
So is that the book with the page torn out?
Yes, it is that book, I'm without a doubt.
That we brought you here?
I'm afraid that's so.
Oh my God, it is.
What else do you know?
Not a thing.
We swear.
Then tell me how you got it.
Well, I thought it was yours.
And I thought the same.
Because I can't read.
And I thought he was trying to learn to read.
So nobody said a word.
Didn't feel the need.
So we saw your ad.
Didn't read the ad because he never learned to read.
All right, that's enough. So basically,
we heard your call. We brought it here. We don't have any leads. But we saw a woman crying. Maybe it was she.
You may be right.
Wait, who is she?
No clue. She walked by as we parked the car right next to the beach where the window was down from the windy worn morn.
We surfed all day right on the beach where the body was found. Where the body was found.
Did you see anything else on this beach day?
I'm not sure. We saw a woman walking away from the beach before a day of surfing, and she was crying as she walked past us. There wasn't much else we noticed. No height or face or hair color. It was pretty early for her to be out and about.
Let's take a closer look at this book. Come closer. Was this some code? Not just a tear. And right on the front page, this phone number is clear. Find me an address from this book right here. You jot this code down. There's so much more to
think it was yours.
Maybe the killers dropped it in.
Whoa. No one said anything about killers. This is an open investigation. Homicide hasn't been ruled in, nor has it been ruled out.
I found an address.
Oh, perfect. Wilson, get Clutterbuck and meet me at 104 Maple Drive in 5 minutes. We have a book with an address.
Yes, sir.
All day and all night I've searched, no answers for me. How can that be? This doesn't seem right. There has to be something more. Tell me where
Here we go. This right here means the symbol for love. But I wonder whose love for whom? If only Brown would show me a little recognition. I'm right here. Can anyone hear me? Recognize with respect is all I want to be. Is that too much to ask, Brown? Don't forget me. Am I invisible to you? No, this isn't about me. It's about him. I'm right here. I promise I'll hear you. Remembered, not forgot, is what you deserve to be. It's what
Don't forget me. Am I invisible to you?
Mountains from afar look small. Fish in the ocean can still be seen. Why can't you see me, Aleksei? Am I not enough? Why can't you hear me? Maybe this will be the end. I'm right here. Will anyone love me? I don't know when I will see the sun again. Who'll hold me through the night? Is this the way it is?
Am I invisible to you?
Oh, threats of hell and hopes of paradise. One thing in this life is certain. This life flies. One thing is certain and the rest is lies. The flower that once has blown forever dies.
I'm right here. Can anyone hear me? Remember, not forgot, is all I wanna be. Is that too much to ask? Please don't forget me. Am I invisible to you? Detective Brown and Officers Wilson and Clutterbuck go to the address. They find Jestyn and Aleksei. They bring them back to the police station.
He is my husband. I don't know how to help, and I know nothing of this man or what happened.
Jestyn, if you keep this up, neither of you will have a guarantee back to Russia.
What do you mean?
All we are trying to do is have the murder of an innocent man solved. The sooner you detach your name from this case, the easier it'll be for you to see sunlight. But I guess I'll just let Detective Brown know that I wasn't able to learn anything. I'm sure it'll be fine unless Aleksei is in there telling them something about you to make sure he makes his flight. But I'm sure he'd never do that.
Thomas Keane.
Listen here, Aleksei. I know you did it. I'll have the best lawyers connect you in every way possible.
I look forward to seeing it. Once I get a hold of my
There won't
lawyers...
be any phone calls for you. Aleksei, please fill in your last name so we can alert the embassy. Hey, Clutterbuck, have you seen Aleksei's passport?
I have not, sir.
Then how do you know where he's from?
I am not aware of his citizenship at the moment.
Well, we can't alert the embassy without a last name, so I guess we'll be quiet until then.
You know what? You can't.
Explain.
I don't know where to start.
Top.
Scary things happen in the dark. Things people shouldn't see.
Explain.
He came up, tried to buy me a drink. I said I'm good and I'm leaving, I think. He wouldn't stop. I said thank you, but no. I told him he has to go. I told him I'm a husband back at home, and Thomas, he really personally wasn't for me.
Just give me a moment. I need to grab something real quick. Don't move a muscle. She admitted his name was Thomas Keane. Remember the phone call, Clutterbuck?
What phone call?
A man called and started filing a report for Thomas Keane before he hung up. Now we know it's connected.
Oh, okay, good. Do you think you can get more out of her?
Yes. She's ready to tell me who contrived the master plan.
Good job, Wilson. Grab a recorder. We'll see what we can get out of him. Keep it up. Let me tell you something you ought to know. Songbirds sing where the green grass grows, but in the zoo the tiger's trapped behind a log. Power lies with those who hold the key.
If I were you, I wouldn't be so calm. There are so many things yet to go wrong. Only you can control your fate. So what choice will you make?
But you see, there's nothing to tell.
He was American.
It's a story that
That's
will
all I
end
know.
well for me when I leave.
Listen here, Aleksei. This is your last chance to tell us something. Oh, fuck, not now.
What's wrong, Chief?
No, nothing. Where was I?
We were all done here. You're about to let me go. I have a flight to catch.
Wait, no, I wasn't.
Jestyn, you've been doing great, but you're still not telling me about your husband's involvement.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be talking. I'm not comfortable saying anything else unless I have my husband or a lawyer.
So that's it, you just let him rot, cold under the ground, and that's all you got. His heart stopped beating and you too live.
Are you sure you're okay?
Tell us when you got here.
I've been here for I don't know. Where am I?
Brown?
Where are you?
Stop it! You're going to tell me who contrived the master
There is no
plan.
Contrive the master plan. Contrive the master plan. Plan what you'll do next, 'cause it will matter in the end.
Plan what we'll do next, 'cause it will matter in the end.
Tell us who.
Detective Brown collapses from too many pills. Aleksei and Jestyn escape. The next morning, Brown starts to piece things together.
One night, a dancing man found himself outside on the streets. He said what he could to get himself into her sheets. So he made love the way he knew how. He fell in
way too deep, found himself kicked out and sent over shores, over shores. Back in the USA, the big CIA heard of some cracks that started out down south. Cause the mountains, God forbid, ever took over this great land. So this fraction distort communism's support and 5,000-page court report sent Thomas over shores, over shores. It all makes sense now. Thomas was a spy sent to gather information about the Russians. Jestyn and Aleksei must have found out and killed him. Well, they must have drugged him, but maybe he wasn't looking. How else could he?
Days earlier, hours before my death.
That American, he's done.
No, don't go out there chasing him. You said it yourself, we need to stay quiet.
Well, chasing? Who said anything about chasing? I put cyanide in that drink you gave him.
Cyanide? What do you mean?
Have you forgotten? You called me to take care of this little problem. It's taken care of now.
Aleksei, no!
Oh, save it! I'll be pacing him to make sure it works. You're to follow up. Make sure he's on the beach and there are no problems. A note will be waiting.
Back to present day, the airport.
Stop right there. You're officially under arrest for the murder of Thomas Keane.
Everyone's holding a weapon.
It's over.
Nothing is over. I am getting on this plane and going home.
Yes, it is. Jestyn already gave you up.
What does she mean, gave me up?
I didn't say anything, I swear!
Aleksei points his gun at Jestyn.
Don't even think about it. Put the gun down.
What did you say?
About the cipher in the back of the book by the ocean.
So you did tell them?
No, I...
Sent over shores, over shores. Sent over shores, over shores. Sent over shores, over shores.
Aleksei fires his gun at Jestyn. So that's where we end. As you can see, the web of lies leaves two dead. One night with a stranger picked up at the bar, led to the but when is really the end? Don't you remember me? Do I pass through your mind? Have you forgotten me? Please say it's never over. It's never